Good evening, OWLS family. Hoot, hoot, and hello to everyone else that watches the replay. Bless you and thank you so much. Good evening, Cheryl. Welcome in the chat. I am so sorry to hear that you're on your phone. And definitely prayers for everyone. Good evening, Sister Tammy. Hoot, hoot. Welcome in the chat. Good evening, Kim. Welcome in the chat for a little while, man. They don't give you a break, do they? Good evening, Alexander. Welcome in the chat. I wanted to say I'm proud of you for putting the needles down. That's no way to go, son. I know you're sewing. I had to pick on you. I had to. Good evening, Perlio. Welcome in the chat. Hoot, hoot, gardening and Rayford. Let's see. I think I caught up with everybody. Oh, I'm sorry. Good evening, Deb. Welcome in the chat. Hoot, hoot. How are you doing? Good evening, Polly. Welcome in the chat. Hoot, hoot. Uh-oh. Good evening, Terminator. Welcome in the chat. Hoot, hoot. How are you doing? Yep, it's too rainy here. I have got seeds I need to get planted, but if I plant them, they're going to get washed away. I'm telling you. Good evening, Nancy. Welcome in the chat. Hoot, hoot. How are you doing? He's awake for now. I don't know what's going on with the tube. It's trying to act up. Good evening, Amy. Welcome in the chat. How are you doing, Hoot Hoot? Yes, he's awake for now. Hopefully it'll last. Oh, that's wonderful to hear, Tammy. I'm not going to lie, y'all. Muscadines can be a pain to get sprouted. But yeah, it's giving me an error code at top, so I'm not touching nothing. They can just kiss my grits. I'm tired of YouTube. Good evening, Cece. Welcome in the chat. Hoot hoot. How are you doing? Ha! I got here on time. We were beginning to wonder if we were even going to get here because it wasn't going to let us in because they said live stream wasn't streaming. I'm like, oh yes, you will be. It's been busy, busy, busy around here. I'm telling you. Got lots of videos coming up. And I got another batch of cat's ear flowers brewing into tea because I want more of that jelly put up. Let me tell you, it to me tastes better than dandelion jelly. Oh, and I sent Carol a text, but I have not got any response back. Ain't that the truth? If the tube didn't act up, we wouldn't know what to do. Man, we were lucky. We had a nice little thunderstorm roll through. Lights were flickering, and I'm like going, "Oh, don't do me this way! Don't you dare go out!" Good evening, Sandra. Welcome into chat. Hoot hoot. How are you doing? Sitting here in the sunset. Hopefully, it's a pretty sunset. Good evening, Jersey Gypsy. Welcome into chat. Hoot hoot. Oh, there you go. I don't blame you. Yes, it's best to cut those back and then plant the roots. Ain't that the truth? We're actually cool here. The storm that came through knocked us down to 66. We're at 72 now with 95% humidity. Man, I thought I was going to. Now, it turned off cool before the storms even got here. I went out, started picking more of the cat's ear flowers, and by the time I got done, I'm telling you, I was so miserable, it wasn't funny. Ooh, stewed rhubarb, that sounds so good. Junior's a strawberry rhubarb fan. And see, I've got three, four, 3 or 4 different kinds of rhubarb I've been trying to get the seeds started on, but I know if I try to plant them, they're going to get washed away. Good evening, Cheryl. I've been worried about you. That's okay. Do what you can, darling. And tell the chickens hello for us. Sandra, later tonight, I can send you Tammy's email because I know she'll be happy. Good evening, Seahorse Dreams. Welcome into chat. Hoot hoot. How are you doing? Got your packages today. I am still trying to get to do email, and I apologize. Apologize. Oh no. I'm so sorry to hear that, Cheryl. I'm getting the prayer list out, the prayer request list out. Good evening, John and Jan. Welcome into chat. How are you doing? He knows better than to roll his eyes unless it's at me. He's like, oh, what did I do? What did I do? Oh, thank you, Terminator. Thank you, darling. He's looking around like going, what did I do? Hold on, I'm writing this down. Oh man, I can't write. Okay, got you down, Cheryl. Yep. They arrived. They look pretty good. The Amazon box looks a little rough, but the other box is fine. I have not opened them. Good evening, Red. Welcome into chat. Hoot hoot. How are you doing? Oh, thank you, Cheryl. We can all use the blessings. I missed something. Yep. You definitely want to email her, Tammy. Definitely. No, you can keep 102. I know it's coming here. No, you can keep it. See, the 95 we've had so far has been brutal. No, I'm good. You can keep it. Good evening, Charita. Welcome into chat. Hoot hoot. How are you doing? We're doing good. Junior's kind of staying out of trouble. Took him a while. Yeah, it was the box of plants that got shoved, and I mean shoved into the mailbox. But yeah, I almost had to put the phone down just to get the box out. Yep, she packaged those perfectly. And I was surprised by the time she sent them and they got here, they'd already started to root. So I was happy about that one. And yes, that stone crop is very medicinal. So I'm hoping every single one of them makes it. Okay, it's a shadow. I thought I had something on me. Oh no, Pearlio, I'm sorry to hear that. You better believe I killed that bug. I wasn't taking no chances. Yep, he does that. He's liable to make any kind of expression. Ain't that the truth? Yep, I'm a hoping to eventually get in the garden. Good evening, hippie chick. Welcome into chat. Hoot hoot. How are you doing? Yep, I've seen them black flies flying around. Sorry, my pen's messing up on me. Set the pen down. Red, about busted out laughing on your comment about yet another machine you got to add to the list. Hey, I can't help it. I get wonderful things sent to me. Yep, he's doing good in many ways, but bad in quite a few. Yes, you can make an infused oil with the dried flowers. Yes. Yep, he's looking good, but the memory is going rapidly, y'all. Now, you should have seen the box of plants that poor Tammy sent me. Supposed to have been priority mail. Took 11 days to get here. It was ridiculous. Poor little things. They're like going, help me, free me. I need some light. No, I'm worried about Alzheimer's or dementia is what I'm worried because it runs in his family. Yes, 11 days, hippie chick took. Me and Junior could have road tripped up to Tammy's, spent 3 or 4 days, and came back and still would have beat the mail here. But yeah, I might as well say it when he goes to the doctor. I was going to keep it quiet. But when we go back to his doctor in August, his doctor's going to run some tests on Junior. So we'll find out. Well, unfortunately, Tammy, the cherry trees both croaked. I don't think they're going to recoup. The quince bush is doing great. Two of the spice bushes looks like they're going to make it. They're leafed out, doing pretty good. That third one just said, no, I'm out of here. I'm still leaving them potted up just to make sure. Not a thing. Not a thing at all. No, no leaves left at all. They just turned brown. They were beautiful, but they just turned brown and flopped over. They were in the darkness too long. I'm going to see if it might come, back to life from the roots. Yep, that's why I'm leaving them in the pots or grow bags, because I'm well known for resurrection plants. There's no branches on them, Alexander, to break off the check. It was a stick with several new growths on it. But the main thing Tammy wanted to get to me was the quince bush, and it's doing good. So I'm still holding out hope. You okay? I'm still holding out hope that the cherry trees will make it. At least the quince bush is looking good. So eventually I will have quince apples and I will be making quince preserves. Oh, black cherry, that's a medicinal. That's a medicinal. Oh man, I'd love to have them. Amazing cough syrup if used correctly. See, they don't hear. They don't hear. I've got one little tree out front, one little tree. But I did notice that I do have some baby sassafras coming up. Well, if they're tree seedlings, you're going to have to, I hate to say it, you're going to have to pull them up, get them up by the roots. Yep, everybody in the bus to Perlios. But tonight I got to work on flea bane infused oil. First, I got to get dinner finished. Okay, hippie, we'll see you. Hippie chick, we'll see you back here and just after a while. Yeah, protect yourself because them bloodsuckers are after you. Good evening, Debbie. Welcome into chat. Hoot. How are you doing? Yep, I know. I understand, darling. Don't worry. I understand people can't always make it. But I am always happy to see you when you can. Yes, I do. I make either compost, I compost tumble the weeds, and especially, well, actually, grass clippings. And that's what I mulch around the tomatoes with to keep weeds down. Pearlio, put a lid on it. Oh, thank you, hippie chick. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. But yep, I've got the flea bane dried. I need, Lord, I need to go pick a bunch more. Yep, see, that's what I do. And another thing to add into your compost tea or your weed tea, banana peels and used coffee grounds or tea bags. Yeah, but that chicken manure, you got to make sure it's not hot. Oh, and also make sure that the weeds you use for that tea do not have any seeds on them because you could inadvertently be spreading weed seeds around. Finally got around yesterday to cleaning out the rabbit hutch because there was a mound of manure in the back of it. Got that all cleaned up, got it in a bucket. I'm waiting to mow some grass to get it put in the compost tumbler. I'm going to add rabbit manure, and I'm not going to break the grass clippings down completely, but I want them, usually what I do is when I have the tomatoes in the ground, when I mow grass, that's exactly why I have a bagging lawnmower so I can keep the grass clippings. And I will dump the grass clippings into have a big garbage can. And once I'm done mowing the grass, then I take those grass clippings and don't put them right up on your tomato plants. Leave about an inch all the way around and mulch those. I mulch those tomatoes and peppers and everything with it. Good evening, Tofu. Welcome into chat. Who how are you doing? No, not really. Go ahead and get it done. But I have found that calendula does not really like the hot. They like to grow better in the fall and over winter. Now they ain't gonna make it in your winter, but yeah. Yep, that's about how much I add to the compost tea. Good evening, One Mound. Welcome into chat. Hoot hoot, how are you doing? Yep, there you go. Worms will love that. Good evening, Nurse by Nature. Welcome into chat. Hoot hoot, how are you doing? But yeah, all my transplants are doing good, just waiting to get into the garden. Oh, I know if I could have got up there, Amy, we would have road tripped to come get the rabbits. I would have done that in a heartbeat. Wait a minute. No, those flowers is what makes the tomatoes. Definitely. Good evening, Gloria. Welcome into chat. Hoot hoot. How are you doing? Opal must be getting those storms. But yeah, I still got to get my corn in the ground. Yep, it's a growing. Your mater's going to make you a baby. Your tomato is going to make you a baby. You're going to become a mama. Listen, we all start out somewhere. Don't you worry one bit. Oh, I'm tickled to death. My I was worried about my castor seeds, castor bean seeds. They're like 4 years or better old, man. They're starting to sprout, y'all. My castor beans are starting to sprout. My Cherokee corn beads are starting to sprout. Well, they've been sprouting. I'm happy about that. That way I can make jewelry with those. Okay, Terminator, darling, thank you for coming in, and we'll see you Thursday night. You have a great night. Great live stream, darling. No, you're not going to find chocolate mint in the wild unless somebody just took it out there and planted it. I quit using Miracle Grow a long time ago, y'all. You know why? I'll tell you here in a minute. Almost. Oh, I caught that. I almost swallowed wrong. What was I going to say? Oh, Miracle Grow. The one who owns Miracle Grow is buddy buddy with Monsanto. They're in a pack together. Started out many years ago in a pack together, and the owner of Miracle Grow swore that he would buy out all the medical, you know what, and that way they would all do Monsanto seeds and Monsanto plants. Yeah, I dropped Miracle Grow like a hot potato that day. Now, a lot of people I know keep them in a dark, cool place. Some people use tubs with dry wood chips. Just keep them out of the sunlight. You've got to keep them in the dark. Not always necessarily, Xander. They can rot in the ground. You're going to have fun keeping 100 pounds of potatoes. Um, Tubs, I know a lot of people who do tubs with tops, put a layer of wood chips, pine wood chips, not cedar. Do a layer of wood chips and potatoes. Don't let them touch one another. Make sure there's space between them. Another layer, not real thick, but enough to cover the bottom potatoes, and keep layering them. But yeah, I refuse. I refuse to use anything Miracle Grow. Not whatsoever. The only thing I have Miracle Grow outside is some big garden stakes that I bought 3 or so years ago on clearance. But other than that, I won't buy nothing or use nothing associated with Miracle Grow. Yeah, because you got to keep them dry. You can't let them be moist. And see, the cooler in the ground would leak water in if you're not careful, because coolers are not watertight. If you, a lot of people that I know that do the tubs with the wood chips, they put it under the crawl space under their house. But you got to keep an eye on it in case of rats. But yeah, the Miracle Grow is in cahoots with all the medical marijuana, and so is Monsanto. They're the ones pumping out the plants and the seeds. So yeah, that's why I tell people avoid all of that crap. Because I sat there and I watched, and I can't remember what year it was, but I watched the CEO owner of, of Miracle Grow do a news conference, and I listened to the words come straight out of his mouth. Well, if you have a good, tight fitting lid, the rats should not bother it. Oh, one mound? Did you move? I thought you were down here. My bad. I thought you were down here somewhere around in Mississippi. Yep, I would love to have a basement or oh crap, what do you call that? Lord, that name just flew right past me. Um, a hole dug in the ground, a root cellar. There we go. Thank you, Red. I knew it'd come back to me. That's one I have not grown yet. Is the German butterball. A small fry. What do you call a baby potato? A small fry. You know that was funny. Go ahead, laugh. You know you want to. My grandmother, who was in Memphis, she had the most beautiful basement. Now, I'm not going to lie, it was creepy. It was creepy as could be. And she had two sump pumps. She had to have two of them in that basement. And yeah, it would flood and they'd start coming on because the water table is so high. See, he can't have a basement because of the water level. He's too close to the coast. Yep, I miss having. I loved my grandmother's basement, but I'm not gonna lie, that thing was creepy. Well, a lot of times there's things that lurk in the basement. I'm just gonna drop it right there. But yeah, because in Memphis, because of the river, the water table was always ungodly high. And if she wouldn't have had them sump pumps, her whole basement would have been full. There's been several times we've opened the basement floor and the sump pumps hadn't kicked on yet. We had to flip the switch to kick them on. I think spell check got you on that one, Sharita. Oh, thank you, Gloria. Yes, he's looking really good, but yeah, his memory is it's going downhill fast. Yep, hesitator. What do you call a resistant potato? A hesitator. I think spell check got her. Oh, horsetail reed. Yes, I've got several. I have several. There's one for vinegar, um, soap for vinegar conditioner for your hair. Lord, with horsetail reed. And then I have a soap that I made using Dr. Bronner's Castile and making there's several videos in the playlist on that one. Oh, thank you, Gloria. Thank you, darling. year round. You can harvest horsetail, well, especially down here, year round. It grows constantly. Oh, you're welcome. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff. There's so many playlists. There's a lot of things in the playlist. Oh, thank you, One Mound. Yes, the Owls family are an amazing group of people. They truly are. And I don't know what I've done to be blessed by everyone. I just don't know. But yeah, also a lot of people don't know the horsetail reed used to be bound up and used to scrub pots with. A lot of things you can do with horsetail reed. Oh, thank you, Nurse by Nature. Thank you. Cece, you need to take a spoon and gently make sure your spoon is really clean, sanitized, because you don't want to add nothing to your vinegar. I usually just take a spoon and remove it. No, it's a white foam. It's a like a. It's not anything bad, but I usually remove it. Well, if she just showed up, be careful because she likes to spread, and she will spread. You could use, yes, as long as you make sure it's absolutely clean. But yeah, the horsetail reed, it's a beautiful plant. But once it gets in the moist area, it's going to spread. But it's a good thing to have. Oh, you're welcome, Cece. You're welcome. But yeah, she's good. She's amazing for hair growth, nail growth, and so on. Now the horsetail reed shampoo I made, um, it's up to you which one of the Dr. Bonner's Castile soap you use because it comes in different fragrances or it comes in uh, non-fragrance. The baby one I used the liquid, but if you use the peppermint, Lord forbid, do not ever. I do not speak from experience. I speak from experience from somebody else in the shower stall next to me. We were camping. They got the peppermint Castile soap in their eyes. I thought there was an axe murderer in the shower house, bathhouse. Now I have not read about that, but there's another herb that is specifically for the lime, and it just went poof, and that's what aggravates me, y'all. Once one day, I will be almost stress free, and my brain won't just go click and turn off. But there's one herb for the lime. Now there's another herb I am fighting to get the seeds planted. Guess what I found out? Especially either using just the oil or make it into a salve. And of course, I'll go into that detail when I get to finally plant the seeds, but it's for diabetic foot ulcers to heal them. So I'm looking forward to that one. Yep, just make sure when you take the Uznia, make sure you drink plenty of fluids with it. But see, reason I haven't done a video on the second batch of herb seeds is a lot. We've had some ungodly amounts of heavy rain. It's not so much the rain, it's the fact that it's just like a fire hose. The sky busted open and it was toad stranglers are better. I think it might have been several fish stranglers. A lot of the seeds that I've got to get started, unfortunately, are surface started seeds. So if and I could try to protect them, but it no, not with the wind and everything. But I'm looking forward to getting all that started. Usnea won't hurt you. The thing is, it has one side effect. It holds on to heavy metals in your system. As long as you drink enough other fluids, it will flush that out of your system. But yeah, the horsetail reed is fun to work with. You can pop it, just pull it apart in sections. That way you don't really have to cut it up. You could use scissors on it. But, and I mean, don't flush your system. Don't drink no gallon of water or nothing like that. Because you just need to drink enough fluids to make sure that everything still flows perfectly. Trying to think, but yeah, I have three or four different kinds of rhubarb to start. One of the rhubarb is a medicinal rhubarb. Now, yes, you can use it just like other rhubarb to bake with and cook and make jam and stuff. But this one can also be made into a tea or a tincture, and it's good for cramps, menstrual problems, and a bunch of other things. Now, when you go to harvest it, be real careful. It's susceptible to being pulled out of the ground. So, the first node out of the ground is where you snap it off because you know what? It's going to grow back from that and it'll shoot out two branches, sometimes four. It goes wild. Ooh, that's a long time to be on Doxy. I know it, Red. I know it. And those are the biggest seed packets I have ever seen before. But I have no problem with their germination rate. Their seeds are good. But yeah, every language but the one you really need. And then they have the from England language on there, and it's just like, ah, crap, it's in centimeters. Yep, map of Europe. Yep, and like I said, those are the biggest seed packets I have ever seen before. Yep, yep. Took you long to get started. That's what's the bad part. Now, no, not always. A lot of my So True seed packets are little ones. But no, I'll tell you, there was one seed place I ordered from. I am aggravated as daylights. I'm a thinking it's a Chinese seed, so I'm worried. Um, Hold on. Hand me that little bitty seed packet. See it right there? Yeah, that'll work. Let me show you. I was mad when I opened up the envelope. This is what I received. No telling me what the seeds were. I get this piece of paper with the printed number on it and what's in the package. So, lo and behold, I cannot misplace that piece of paper, which I've done twice now, and panic looked for it. But yeah, imagine getting your seeds like that. And I don't know who was writing the numbers on some of the packs. I gave up trying to decipher what the number was. I think I accidentally ordered some seeds. They acted like they were an American company, but then, yeah. So I won't be ordering from them again. Because some of their seeds don't look like what they say they're supposed to look like. I think a kid could write better than the ones who numbered these packages. But I got my asparagus seeds planted so I can get that started. I got a bunch of other stuff. We got videos coming up, y'all. Honestly, I don't know, Red. I honestly don't know. I'm thinking it might not be because they're a big company. I don't know, but apparently they grow just fine. Because I'm telling you, I'm leery when I plant those seeds because they all germinate. I don't think these have been because they wouldn't have the massive germination that they do. Yep, they are. It's Kentucky, Illinois, something. Yep, but I have to admit, those seeds are amazing from that company. Oh, let me tell you, I don't know how many people saw the short video, but the cat's ear flowers, I'm telling you, they make a better jelly than the dandelion flowers do. But yeah, it's good enough. I went out today and picked another batch. Hold on a minute. But no, the only time I've gotten a big uh, seed envelope from So True Seeds is when I got bulk order of corn. Red's going to be over deciphering Roman numerals. I used to know them really good. Oh, crap. Red's going to be over deciphering, okay, what is this? What is this? But yeah, I was happy to see today that just overnight they weren't germinated this morning at like 5 o'clock, 5 o'clock in the morning. They had not germinated. Today by 11, I go outside and yeah, the castor beans that are over 4 year old seeds are germinating. Yep, I was. I had a lot to do last night. I had order to fill. I had to finish the cat's ear jelly, cat's ear flower jelly video. Um, yeah, I had a bunch of stuff to do. Dishes to wash, all that fun stuff. If it's an organic farmer, yes, they should sprout. Yes, they should. But I haven't. I done that. I done that video 2 years or better ago, Amy. But it's been a while since I used any Dr. Bronner's. But yeah, if it's just straight, plain popcorn, no seasoning, no nothing on it. Yes, it will sprout. But yeah, I bought that soap long time ago. latitude. Now, is that a lad with an attitude? Couldn't help myself. I had to go there. I had to go there. Junior made me do it. Yes, you did. You're guilty as heck. I'm joking with you, baby. Oh, you were joking right back. Proud of you. Now, rice is a little harder, more harder to uh to grow. Now, if I was you on growing rice, I would use a kiddie pool. All right, y'all, breathing treatment time. Let's see. Hold on. There you go. There's your one line. Walk the line, Alexander. Walk the line. But yeah, you can grow. You can grow rice. It's not hard to grow. I've been wanting to get a kiddie, well, a bigger size, like the kiddie pools, the hard plastic pools. I've been wanting to try deep breaths, everyone. I've been wanting to get a start of wild rice going. I haven't even got my wasabi plant started yet. Might be too long. Yeah, I lost. I have misplaced the smiley face. Oh my gracious! Oh God, Tammy! Oh Tammy! Thank you, Cheryl. Thank you. Okay, you ready for this joke? Two fleas on a fanny on a butt. One is a druggie, the other is a mugger. How do you tell them apart? The druggie is sniffing the crack and the mugger is hiding in the bush. Oh my God. Oh my God. I have not heard of that one, Polly. I'm going to have to double check and come back with you on Thursday on that one. But I'm just tickled to death because I knew stone crop was medicinal, but I didn't know just how wonderfully medicinal. I love stone crop. Uh-oh, the lines are moving. If I do it just right. We got windshield wipers. There you go. It's fractured line now. Yeah, but the English you gotta watch out. It's funny. Lord, it looks like it's breathing in and out, and it might be a vein. Thank y'all. I appreciate it more than y'all know. I truly do. Oh, while I'm doing this, y'all have any prayer requests? A lot of things are, Sandra, and plus with me being in a new place, man, you should see all the stuff I've got to research and learn about. It's, yeah. Oh, thank you, Nurse by Nature. There she is. I was worried about you, Opal. Welcome in the chat, darling. Hoot, hoot. What are you getting, those storms? You can also make an infused oil. It's going to be a while before I could do any videos on it. I got to let it get bigger. I thought so. I thought so. Let me tell you, that one that came through here, that little storm was just vicious. I'll talk more about it, Sandra, Thursday night. Uh-oh, it's a walking. The line is walking the line. I've got to find me some little calico print. And that way I can put that over. And that way y'all can see little flowers. But it's got to be the old fashioned calico with the little flowers all over it. Well, if you can't make it, there's always replay, Sandra. You can watch it. But yeah, Tammy just read my mind and went wild with it. I was glad she posted that. It has a lot of medicinal benefits. Yep, the fans making the line walk the line. Good evening, Angel. Welcome in the chat. Hoot hoot. How are you doing? Oh no, I'm glad to hear you're okay, Charita. I am so happy to hear that you're okay. Man, I'm telling you, some of these tornadoes are getting ridiculous. They need to calm down because this weather ain't normal. It's just not, and I don't care. Anybody can call me what they want to. It's not normal. Oh, believe me, I know the live stream's more fun. Yep, this is why we prep. Yep. That's just like when that little storm that, well, it wasn't little, but when it came through and the lights went to flickering, I'm like, oh Lord, let me make sure this phone's fully charged because I'm going to have to go on to StreamYard. Just keep your eye on the radar. Just keep your eye on the radar, Polly. Because now mountain weather changes at a drop of a hat. And poof, we are back. Yep, mine is too, because I got to cook dinner, and then I got to do the flea bane infused oil video. And tomorrow morning, by the time you see the cat's ear flower jelly video, I'll be already had a second batch going or done with. Lord, that stuff gelled up beautiful. It's not rubbery. It jellied just like it's supposed to. And man, it tastes just like raw honey. It truly does. I'll eventually get to sleep when I die. October Opal. Hey, Junior baby. Wave your hand. There you go. Well, see, last night we were supposed to get severe. We were in a severe warning. It didn't pan out. Today I knew it was coming. Wait, what did your dad used to say? All right, baby, now. You could have done that when I had the paper up. They're going to get you. Oh, Papa Owl, you're on your own. They're coming for you. You can laugh. Yeah, I've seen some videos about the black flies. Lord, I'm telling you. Yep, yep. See, y'all got to remember, I can't do nothing during the day unless it's outside because Junior has the TV blaring. And he goes to bed finally about 10. That's when I get silence. And then from 10 o'clock on is at night when I get to work on my videos or finish my videos up, have peace and quiet so I can, sit down and concentrate on writing the description box. Good evening, faces in the stone. Welcome in the chat. Hoot hoot. How are you doing? Listen, it can be. It can be. It can red. Gotta be positive. Now, knock on wood, thank gracious, I have not seen, knocking on wood for a second time, any deer flies yet. I've heard a few horse flies, but I'm like going, you just can leave me alone. I got a ginger tincture video. I don't know why it's cloudy on the bottom, unless it's you had too much moisture in the ginger. Oh, let me tell you, those electric fly swatters. I have way more Well, when I had them, those got left up at the house. But I have so much fun. It's evil. It's evil because you swing it one way and you hear zap, 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 zap. And then you swing it the other way, zap, zap, zap. Yeah, I enjoy those. But yeah, I didn't know I've got so many tincture videos. I can't keep up with them all. It's all them cattle and horses down there. And you know them wild jackalopes. But I think most of the jackalope population is in Kansas. Okay, darling, you have a great night. Thank you so much for being here, and hopefully you get to make it Thursday night. But yeah, I've seen a few other people that live up around that area, their videos. You can just see all them black flies, gnats, skeeters, all of them just flying around. I'm like, oh, Lord, no, I'd be in body armor. Yeah, because I think the only thing that I've done ginger wise was in fire cider. That's just like the wild lettuce tincture. You still, even though if you strain it, you still have to shake it before you use it. Yeah, the candy ginger. Oh my gracious, let me tell you, that stuff was so good. I need to go back to whenever we get a chance to. If that, we already planning a restaurant depot trip. If that disability comes in, you ready to go restaurant depot, ain't you? Get another box of that ginger. Yes, I done the candy ginger. Yes, I can't tell you. I had so much fun doing that. It was work, but Lord, it was so good. Oh, it was so good. Unfortunately, that's out of my hands. Thank you, Opal, darling. But you have to be careful because if you don't watch yourself, you'll snack on that candy ginger. And let me tell you, the leftover syrup that makes some amazing pancake syrup, makes some amazing ice cream syrup, wonderful to add to teas. Yep, well, unfortunately, the ads is the money maker, unfortunately. Yeah, when I make the, because you have to make a strong, simple syrup when you candy the ginger. There's a candied lemon peel, a candied sliced lemon video. There's candied sliced ginger video. Yeah, the ginger syrup is what's left over from candying the ginger. You know them cats are going to want to mark and get all on that project. Yep, that candied ginger video happened because I got a, what was it, 25 or 30-pound box of ginger root on clearance. Beautiful, beautiful ginger. Oh, he don't want the cat stoned. Uh-oh. But yep, I've got, I think, 2 pint jars left. I'm trying to be careful with it. It is a kitty revolt. No, it's nap time. They're ready for a nap. Don't need to be. Don't need to be. It must be. Is it big, fluffy, and soft? Yes, cats are. Little Spooky is finally starting to acknowledge me even more. It still lets me pick it up and everything. And last night I was checking on the chicks and I felt something rubbing on my leg. I'm like, what on earth? Little Spooky down there rubbing back and doing the great figure eight, rubbing on my legs. Yep, still have the kitten. Oh, velvet. Yeah, cats love velvet. Yes, they do. But yeah, the little kitten is named Spooky. I decided to name it Spooky, and the mama is named Rosie. Since she was from the Isle of Man, I missed my chance because she answers to Rosie now. I should have named her Bonnie. Well, good luck on adopting your doggy. Hopefully, you get one from the shelter. Because later on, when we have it to spare, Spooky and Rosie will be getting fixed. I do full heartedly believe. No, I know. I saw the act in progress, unfortunately. Because, they didn't have no manners. They just done it in front of me. I know my Rosie's a girl in trouble again. Oh, CO Bounty, sister, how are you doing? Hoot, hoot. No, don't you apologize. Hopefully, you're still feeling good, Bounty. See, cats are not like dogs. Dogs, you can get away with feeding them in the morning and the evening. Their digestive system is totally different from cats. And that's why I keep food best I can in front of cats all day. But yeah, apparently Spooky is just perfectly wild. I have to keep an eye on it. Yes, no news is good news. Hey, Pete, welcome in the chat. Hoot, hoot, how are you doing? Pete says hi. Oh, let them all get stoned, Xander. Let it be a free for all. Get them all with catnip and be like Woodstock all over again. Good evening, Carol. Welcome in the chat. Hoot, hoot, how are you doing? Get them, Tammy, get them. You know what I do with them people, Pete? I just delete them. Yeah, pretend it's the 70s. Yeah. There you go. Good to hear, Carol. But yeah, there was something I was going to say and it just slipped my mind. What was it? Oh, about the, yeah, jerks on YouTube. Oh, Lord, Bounty gone wild. Yes, there is, hippie chicks. Yes, there is. Let me tell y'all. Now I got the screenshot. Showed it to Tammy. I had somebody, now they deleted their comment because they did not like my response. Tried to blame the mail carrier's actions with stuffing the package in the mailbox on Trump. It's Trump's fault because the mail carrier stuffed that package in the box. I responded saying I don't have it verbatim, but yes, I do have it verbatim. Hold on a minute. Give me just a minute. But yeah, then they did not like my response. Now, I was not ugly. Tammy liked to die laughing. She was going to go and respond, do another response, but they deleted it. Because, I'm telling you, people are crazy. People are really, really crazy. What is it? Hold on, let me go this route. Not meaning to be rude or y'all. Okay, here's what he said, or they said. Trump has defunded USPS. We can't have nice things without a little socialism. I'm like, what on earth does that have to do with a mail carrier performing their job? They have one job to do. They knew it wasn't going to fit. It's not that far up the road, up the driveway to bring it to the house. Now, I know for a fact it was the other mail carrier because the packages that Seahorse Dreams sent me, they were brought up on the porch and set in the little cat chair. So, here's my response. You know, it's sad when a political agenda gets in the way of the failure of the mail carrier not doing their job with pride. Lordy, wake up and quit trying to blame other things on the fact someone didn't do their job. Guess if you get constipated, it's Trump's fault also. And I ended it there. I busted out laughing when I added that one. I'm just tired of the stupid stuff. I just get so sick of stupid. Yeah, our blackberries are getting huge. I was going to save them for jam. Me and Junior's just been, I've given me some. I part what's ready. I give him half, I take the other half. Lord, that's some good pay there, Bounty. 3,300 a calf. Woo! I'm a hoping so. I'm a hoping those lemmings finally decide to head for that ledge. I'm a hoping so. But yeah, that's not just all of it. That's just not all of it. Now we got other crazed fanatics. Not only those kind of crazed fanatics. Now, how dare you plant invasives? It wasn't commented to me, but I tore them up. There's this new craze: kill all invasives, rip them out, burn them, and everything. Well, a lot of invasives are extremely medicinal. Now, I'm all for killing all, killing all of the privet heads, all of it, killing all of the Bradford pears, crap like that. And this is what gets me. Nobody pays attention to when the comment was made. This was a 2-year old comment. Nobody pays attention. It's right there. You see the person's name and when they commented. But this one comes on saying, "How dare you play?" And it wasn't towards me, but somebody else. How dare you plant an invasive for monetary gains? It was honeysuckle so they could make tincture and medicine with. I'm tired of the stupid. I'm really tired of the stupid. People don't realize there's one massive invasive plant, and it's got to be just well manicured, poisoned to keep the weeds out of, and so on. It's got to be cut just right so those vertical lines and shit can be seen. The biggest invasive thing in America and the world is grass. Grass, because these seeds, most of these lawns, they are not native seeds. They are bioengineered crap and so, but yet they want to murder all these other plants, ones that are actually medicinal. But it's okay to have that manicured yard, y'all. I get tired of stupid. I really do. I know why the people are losing their minds. I know why the stupid is advancing greatly. I know why. I absolutely know why. People been losing their minds since that happened, and people won't pay attention. Good evening, Klein. Welcome into chat. Hoot hoot. How are you doing? Oh, I know stupid will always be here, but it's advancing. It's getting challenging to try to figure out just what on earth is wrong with these people. Man, I got jumped on a while back because, I mean, people, and native, there's a Mississippi native plant, and they're encouraging people to dig up all the ditch lilies and burn them because they're evil. I told them, y'all can burn y'all's. I'll be happy to continue to eat mine. Y'all can kiss my grits. That's okay, Pete. You take care, darling. Have a great night, and we hope to see you Thursday night. Yeah, wait till we just ain't had the gas to go out exploring, and I need to do it here soon because I need to harvest black-eyed Susan, but I'm wanting to harvest ditch lily buds before they bloom out so I can show y'all how to pickle them. Yep, because it's not a native, it's evil. But yet they all have these manicured grass, all these manicured lawns. None of that seed is native, none of it. Good evening, Ladybug Sylv. Welcome into chat. Who are you doing? Oh yeah, one of them in that Mississippi native plant group was telling everybody they needed to tear down and burn all mullein. Now they're going after mullein. So y'all be careful. I'm telling you, the nuts are coming out of the woodworks. But yeah, This guy was in there telling everybody you need to start killing mullein for every plant. For every mullein plant you kill, you save 2,400 seeds from being scattered in the wind. And I'm like going, you are a special little snowflake, aren't you? But yeah, I'm telling you, people are just getting ridiculous, y'all. Yo, I hadn't said what I was growing. I was just reading the comments. Gotta say it right. Gotta say it right. When you say bless his little snowflake heart, that's a blessing. That's actually a blessing. When you really want to emphasize the goal, you know what yourself, you have to say, bless his little old snowflake heart. You got to use that OL apostrophe. That takes it to a whole new wonderful southern level. Okay, Bounty, that's perfectly fine. No, old. OL apostrophe, not old. OL apostrophe. It's a southern thing. The old ways are not used like they should be. Because when you say bless your little heart, that's a blessing. That's a blessing. You're telling God to bless them. You add that OL apostrophe, and well, yeah, you're telling them to bend over and get lost. Okay, hippie chick, you have a wonderful evening. Thank you for coming in. Always great to see you. You have a good night because I know you busted your tail today. You have a great night, great week ahead, and hopefully we'll see you Thursday night. That's just like kiss my grits means something totally different. And when I say you can kiss my unseasoned grits, that's when people know, uh-oh, I messed up. No, this is people, regular Joe Schmo in a native plant group. No, not a government. This is Joe Schmo. Now, he could be a government plant. I wouldn't doubt it. But yeah, and these people are just being spoon fed bull left and right. Yes, when I say kiss my unseasoned grits, that means you're just getting grits cooked in water. No salt, no flavoring, no butter, no cheese, no nothing, no goodness. Just plain old grits and water. Oh, I want to do this before we close. We're not closing for a while. What's everybody having for dinner? Because I know Xander's probably getting hungry. Now, look, that's not, that is an oxymoron. An Italian should not be starving. No, you should be having more than that. Oh, one of my favorites. throw in some fried okra, and I'd just be about beside myself on that one. Oh, that sounds good. Yep, kiss my grits. Yes. Ooh. Oh, that sounds good. That sounds good. I got a big crock pot of cranberry beans. I had to cut them on, keep warm because they were finished right as right before live stream. We're gonna have cranberry beans with ham hocks. I'm gonna make a batch of fried potatoes and onions, and we're gonna have cornbread. Oh no, no, Alexander! I'd be telling these people if you want me to sit, I need some food. All right, we're going to Bounty's house. We're going to Bounty's house. Okay, Nancy, you take care, and we'll see you Thursday night, darling. Ooh, chicken soup. Yep. Hey, yes, they are. You forget I'm Irish. Anything potatoes is exciting. Well, most anything potatoes is exciting. But no, I made a crock pot full of the cranberry beans because I looked at Junior. I said, I haven't made any pinto bean bread in a while. So I'm going to bring y'all along. And what's left, some of what's left over, I'm going to make some cranberry bean bread. Oh, that sounds good. Ooh, that sounds good. You have jobs to do. Watch out, Alexander and Opal. Gone wild, turn loose. They're they're interesting. They're kind of like a pinto bean. I'm gonna tell you, sitting on the couch today about drove. I sat here for just a little bit, waiting on the storm to calm down to get the camera. I kept looking at Junior. I'm like, going, this is driving me crazy. It smells like spaghetti is cooking in here. See, he was like, oh, mm-hmm. And I'm like, well, how can those beans smell like spaghetti? But it did. It smelled just like spaghetti. It, eating is my job. But yeah, I'm gonna make some. I've been wanting some fried potatoes for a while. Of course, I'll do another dinner time short. But uh, I want some cornbread and I want some fried potatoes, and we're gonna have those beans. But let me tell you, those beans smell so good. I'm freaking so hungry, and here I am getting y'all going. I ain't had any boiled eggs in a long time. Yeah, you can do it. Yes, you can. It might taste a little different because it's popcorn, but yeah, make just grind just enough to try one recipe of it. If you like it, keep going. If you don't try to do anymore. That's why I say try everything at least. Well, most everything. There's some things that's just no. Um, but yeah, just grind enough to do one recipe worth of to make a batch of cornbread. That's just like I was. Oh God, the man's as crazy as can be. I happened to watch a video by Stale Cracker, a crazed Cajun. I love crazy Cajuns. I can't help it. I do. Uh, Chitlins. And don't y'all go when they're clean right. I'm really want to try those fried chitlins that he made, and those boiled ones look good. Never thought I'd ever say that, but yeah, those look good. Yeah, we're going to CC's for a popcorn grinding party. But yeah, he made this reduction sauce. It was bourbon, brown sugar, maple syrup, a lot of cayenne pepper flakes, bunch of other stuff. I'm not gonna lie, that looked so good. That honestly, God, looked good. But my daddy now, he loved chitlins, but he only liked them when they were fried, and he wouldn't eat them unless he knew that the person knew what they were doing. And before anybody goes wild, all of you, unless you're, I'm pointing, all of you, unless you're vegan or vegetarian, y'all eat chitlins and don't realize it. Y'all like him smoked sausage? Y'all like him little breakfast sausage links? Y'all like that boudin? You like those kielbasa's? All those smoked sausage. All those casings, yes. Made from small intestines, but are chitlins. Pork casings, yep. But he was using the large intestines one. I ain't gonna lie. I would try that. I would absolutely try it. Hey, just the facts. Just the facts. You like that nice snap on those sausages? Yep. Yeah, if it don't snap when you bite into it, it's not the real deal. I still got to get. I still got to do my ghee. I still got to do my venison boudin. No, not boudin. Venison andouille sausage. I still got a lot of stuff to do. But yeah, a lot of people just have no clue where their food comes from. You should always know where your food comes from. Yep, yep. I'm gonna be making my own at andouille. I got my pork. I got my venison. I just got to be able to eventually get a hold of some green onions. I got the casings. I got everything. And as long as you leave the beer away from the sausage, I'm happy. Just don't add that beer into the sausage. I will taste it and nope. You okay? You starting to hurt, ain't you? But yeah, a lot of things coming down the pike. Got to get busy, busy, busy. Yes, not knowing get you dead. Yes. Because I guarantee you, some of that stuff in that food is scary. Absolutely scary. And the worst part is, the alphabet organization don't care. They don't care what's in the food. Now, what's got me worried and wondering what's going on, this new stuff that's come across the big water that's already in America. All these doctors now are chiming in saying, "Oh, this one is easy to cure," and they've done patent and was passed to sell it a new, yeah. So, and apparently this new variant is, oh, it's not that bad, but people in China's been dying from it, and they're going like, there's simple cures for it. I'm like, going, yep, Uzni and elderberry, we're getting back together. See, the thing is, the sad part is, most Americans will just eat whatever's put in front of them, will eat whatever's put in a box. They won't stand up and revolt against this crap. Yep, I saw that. I saw that. Be careful, my heart might skip a beat. He's over here rubbing my hand and up my arm. Junior trying to butter me up. But yeah, I knew something was up when the new has come out now. So I'm like going, yeah, what's up your sleeve? You're not going up my sleeve, I guarantee you that one. Yep. You gotta be careful even with the local farmers. But yep, you gotta be careful which innards you eat. But yeah, a lot of your local farmers you have to be careful because Lord, they spray so much crap on stuff. Now I would rebel against Coke, but that's the one thing that will pretty much stop one of my will stop a ghost gallbladder attack. But I sip on those, especially if I'm eating dinner. Yeah, I don't want to eat the brain of nothing. I was forced once as a kid to do that. Not happening again. Yep, gotta try most. There's even some things I'm like going, no, I'm not eating that, not even once. Yeah, kidneys are gross. Yep. A lot of people don't realize they filter the bloodstream and everything. I don't know. No, thank you. Yep, no, I'm not about to eat no kidneys. Nope, I know how they work. No, Lord, no. No, we never did eat the kidney. And I don't eat the heart either. Now, it depends on how the head cheese is made. Head cheese is mostly all the meat around the skull. Some people use the brain, some do not. We rarely ever eat junk food. Rarely ever. But yeah, yeah, no, good homemade head cheese is really good because it's you'd be surprised how much meat's on a cheek and the jowls and the forehead. But I'm not eating the brain. Actually, gizzards are not gross. You just ain't had them cooked right. No, you don't use the brains in head cheese. But you got to remember gizzards. The only thing a gizzard does is grind up what the chicken or whatever turkey, goose has ate and pushes it into the stomach. Gizzards, yeah, they only have one job. Yep, but just think, tongue is covered in saliva 24/7. Gizzards are actually cleaner. But yeah, gizzards are ungodly good. Especially, I guess you don't eat giblet gravy. CC, you don't eat giblet gravy. That's a must have for giblet gravy. What's the difference? You skin the gizzard. It's same thing, same process. So I couldn't help it. No, me and Junior absolutely love giblet gravy, don't you? But the only thing that goes in it is juice from when the turkey or chicken's bacon. Uh, the gizzards, the liver, and that's it. I bury the heart back. But yep, and I don't know why people put boiled egg in their giblet gravy. No, yep, tongue sandwiches. Yep. All right, y'all. Junior's starting to squirm, so I know he's starting to really hurt, and he's probably getting about ready for dinner because I know I am. Yeah, I don't add the boiled egg in my giblet gravy. It just that's just abnormal. I've never made uh baked dressing that had eggs in it. Now Junior does, but yeah, no. Yep, yep. A lot of people do, Xander. A lot of people. And I'm like, oh no, I'm not putting no chopped egg in the giblet gravy. All right, everyone, I'm gonna go cook dinner. The beans are ready. Junior's ready for some fried potatoes and cornbread too, ain't you? Yeah. Everyone, you okay? You swallow wrong? All right. Everyone, take care. Stay safe and sound. Y'all have a blessed night. Thank you, everyone. You okay? Thank you, everyone, for coming in. As always, I've had a blast. Let me know if you need to be put on the prayer. Are you okay, honey? If you need to be put on the prayer list, everyone, take care. Y'all stay safe. You sure you're okay? Everyone, stay safe, stay sound, and know me and Junior love y'all dearly. Hoot, hoot. Mwah. Love y'all dearly, and I will see you Thursday night. I should have. You gonna be okay, baby? I should have quite a bit to talk about Thursday night. So bring your pen and your paper, and we're gonna learn quite a few things. Everyone, take care. May you each be blessed, and I'll see you Thursday night. Hoot hoot, Mama and Papa Owl out.